Hi there. In this video I want to explain how you can intuitively reorient two corners on a helicopter cube. So it's not about memorizing any algorithm, it's actually really coming up with an algorithm. And I really like this to really understand what is happening and not just executing some random sequence of moves. So maybe you know that you can solve this on a 3x3 by using a commutator. The idea there is that you reorient one corner by using the down layer and you mess up a lot. And then you make a setup move, bring the other corner there, and then you do the same but just reversed, which means that you also reorient this corner but in a different direction, and you restore everything here below. And actually the same works here as well. And when you already know how to solve the first layer of helicopter cube, you know how to reorient a corner. Namely, you just bring it down, you rotate it here around, and then you solve these two centers again. But we just have to memorize the exact sequence of moves we do there, because with this corner, we have to do the same but in reverse. Okay? So let's do it. We bring this corner down here. So now yellow is facing here and we want to bring orange to the top, right? So in this case, I would just start by rotating it here. So this upper rotation, right, down, left, and then it's in the correct orientation. So we have to remember that we did this direction. So now I will bring in the yellow piece here, which is currently here. So I rotate this back, bring the yellow center in and rotate it back again. So we have solved this one. And again, we have to memorize these three moves here. But actually this three move sequence is inverse to itself. So the inverse does exactly the same. So next we see that the blue centers here and we have to bring it here. So in this case, I will bring this corner down, rotate the center in. And now I can bring back the corner. So now we have correctly oriented the corner here. And now comes our setup move, or when you think in commutators, we do A, B, A prime, B prime. This is now B. What we have done so far is just A, reorient in one corner, and then we do B, which is just this move here. Very simple. And now we bring it down, and we don't do the same, right? We have to reverse everything. So in this case, we need to start by pulling this black center out to here. So I bring this away, move the blue piece here, and then bring it back. Next, I need to extract this one to here. So I rotate this back, bring it down, and bring the corner back again. And now I have to rotate it around, but in this direction, because before it was in this direction. And now we just have to bring it up again, do B prime of the commutator, or reverse the setup move if you want to, and we are done. So let me show this again here. So let's say we start with this corner here, because then it's a bit easier to see here. The yellow is facing right, so we also rotate in this direction in order to bring yellow down when you have done one rotation. And then we insert green here. We have it here. Next we insert red. Now we bring the corner up. Nice. We do our setup move here. We bring it down. So we start by bringing this here and bring the corner up again. We bring this here, or if you want to, you can also see like bring blue here. Doesn't matter how you see it. Done. And then we bring it up again. Oh no, sorry, we don't bring it up yet. We need to do this rotation here. Yes, and now we bring it up and we undo our B move. So even though this is of course not the fastest algorithm or the shortest one, I find it very nice because you can motivate it, you can explain it, why it works and understand it. Just a remark, so when you trace down the moves, all these moves which you do here, some of them cancel out. So sometimes we did this and then we did this again. So of course you can just omit these two moves. It simplifies a bit and you can also write it down as a sequence of moves, but honestly, I would not recommend doing it because then it's just again something you need to memorize. But that's not the point of this algorithm. The point is that you can actually do the same thing you have already done on the 3x3 to reorient two corners. The same thing works here as well with a helicopter cube.